Richard. We have got two students. We'll start communicating with these two. And by the time I and Mehak are communicating with the other two students as well. So first one is Jagjit, the other one is Ashish. Jagjit, would you like to unmute yourself and open your camera so that you can communicate with Don and Richard?
Yes, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? How are you all?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys?
So Jagjit, you can tell us your concerns that you have been communicating with Mehak. So please tell us your concerns.
Actually, I am facing network problem in my area where I'm living. Actually, I'm living in a rural area. So I have also installed a Wi-Fi network in my home, at my home. But still, I am confronting same problem, network problem, and I am not able to attend my classes. So it can affect my academic performance. So I want to get deferment to join intake. But I got in my last mail that they told me Jan 2021 will be online. But if the same situation will happen, that how will I study? So provide me a solution.
So I understand your question is right now for January, if it's going to be online as well, and you currently still have issues with your internet. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you're able to view this webinar, you should not have issues with your internet because that means your connection is okay. I don't know how it's going to be when you are blocked into Blackboard, but Zoom and Blackboard use similar type of technology in terms of making sure that the video quality is there. Now, there are links on Blackboard now that our professors have been doing to ensure that the students can download the videos and then they can view it at their own time as well. So those are options for you right now in terms of how you can proceed on with your academics. And Don noted last week when we were looking up your profile was that you have currently deregistered for all your classes for September. Is that correct?
Yes, I registered, but it has some time that network is good. But now I am in waiting that I can listen carefully. But after some time, I can lose my network. So it's not up to me. Sometimes when I attend classes, I when I try to join classes, I do not able to join because network connection is not stable. My Wi-Fi connection, I lost my Wi-Fi connection for a long time. Like one day it happened to me when I was attending my class. I had to leave this class because my network connection was unstable.
Okay.
Apart,
Now
yeah,
that is unfortunate. There are a few options that we could give you. And Don, I think he could defer. Is that correct? If you want to chime in
That
there,
is
Don.
correct. That is correct. So I sent you an email on, I guess it doesn't really matter when I sent it. I sent you an email saying that you would have to reapply. I've since talked to the registrar because we have a couple of students that are in this situation, and he has said that you can defer and we will not charge you, so you do not have to submit a new application. So we can defer to the January semester, the May semester, or September 2021.
How does that sound, Ajit?
so do I have to pay any charges for my application? Like if I apply for Jan 20.
So
There
for
will be no
September
fee.
2021, there will not be any application fee. We are making an exception for you because
Okay.
of the poor internet connection that you have.
Yes,
but
sir.
do note that for September 2021, it is admit to program. So you have to ensure you have all the prerequisites for the program that you admitted to. Dawn, can you check if Jagjit has all the prerequisites for his program?
I'm looking right now. I believe the only thing going to be missing is the math 12.
Okay. So by then, we should have a math session or math class for you to take online as well. And that will be less video because it will be through Math Lab, which is all around the world. They have connection everywhere around the world, so it should be better for you in terms of connection. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is something that we're able to do for you. You just have to write us an email and let us know that this is not what you wish for, to defer to either May, January, or September 2021. But you do have to let us know this.
But actually, I want to defer in Jan 2021 because I do not
Okay.
want that. Because I do not want to that my it can affect my academic performance because I am facing many problems this May.
Yeah, we can defer to Jan 2021, but there is a high percentage that Jan 2021 will be online as well because of the COVID situation in Canada and the COVID situation worldwide. Ultimately, we want our students to be safe. That's our ultimate goal and priority. So if the federal government doesn't open up the border, so CBSA doesn't open up the border, we will most likely go to online for January as well.
Okay.
Now, that doesn't mean that, say, we go online in January and then CBSA opens up the border in January as well. You have your study permits, then you can fly in and take the classes in Prince George, still
Okay.
online. So that may be beneficial for you. But because we don't know what the CBSA will be doing, the border is closed until October 31st. And with the election coming up, it's probably going to be extended till November or even December, depending on how bad it is in the US. As you know, right now in British Columbia, there is an election, and in the US, there's also another election as well in November. So it is unlikely that anything will change until the election is finalized. So this is what we are predicting as an institution, and we just want to give you the most up-to-date information.
Okay.
Okay. So I just want to be straight with you because we appreciate that you are trying hard to be scholarly at UMBC, and that's something that we do truly appreciate, and that you do want to come to UMBC. I believe you were also part of the campus tour as well when I hosted the campus tour. So this is something that we do appreciate for our students who want to be here. We are trying our best. Our campus is all set up for students to return when the province and the government says, yes, you can come back. It is just that right now we have to wait for the province to say yes or no. We are a public university, so we can't just willy-nilly open up the university because we think it's the right thing. No, we are a government organization and we have to abide by the government rules. Does that make sense for you?
Actually, I'm listening carefully. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Mr. Sang there, are you there?
Actually, I can't. Let me join this meeting again. Sorry, is it?
Okay.
Okay, we can have Ashish. Ashish, could you please open your camera? Yeah. Hi, Ashish.
Hi.
Yeah. Please take.
Good morning,
Everyone.
Ashish. Or good evening for you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Like I have the same issue. I want to know about the deferment. So before I say there are some issues in my profile. So like I was already deferred from May to September, and uh, and my IELTS score has also expired in the month of September. So if I defer to January 2021, like do I have to reapply?
No, no. The same situation with you. You were the other person I talked to the registrar about, and he said, no, you're welcome to defer to January, May, or September 2021. You just have to email me and let me know. There will be no charge. And he also indicated that he will still accept your IELTS score because we've already accepted it. So he said that's fine. We can accept that score. So just email me and let me know which semester you would like to defer to.
Okay, so
Ashish,
actually I'm okay.
just
I'm
to
all
reiterate what Don said, you do not have to take your IELTS score again. We will accept it as it is, and you are able to defer. You just have to let us know which semester you will be deferring to, and you do not have to pay the reapplication fee. Our current policy right now is that you can only defer within the same academic year, and then anything outside the academic year, you would have to reapply. But because of COVID situation and the situation you guys are in, Dawn has gone above and beyond to help you guys make sure that you guys don't have to pay for more.
okay. And one more thing, like, can I continue my XMAT course? Like, this is a prerequisite of my most of the courses.
Are you currently registered for XMAF right now?
Yeah. Even I also registered for the biology also.
Dawn, can you look that up?
I do not see registration for XMAT, but I don't know if it would be showing in the same screen. I'm assuming it. Yeah, I don't know because it's done through continuing study, so I don't know. Right now, I have you registered for Biology 103 in the September semester.
So
And
can
that
if
is
I,
a university-led course, right, Don?
Yes. Yes.
So then he won't be able to re-register or defer then because he's taking one course already.
I have authorization to do a backdated drop of that course if that's what is decided, but I don't know what the status is. Have you been taking the course, Ashish? Have you been taking the Biology 103?
yeah.
Do you want to remain in that course?
No, actually, I just want to remain for the XMAT.
Okay, I don't have you in XMAT. Are you taking that course currently?
Yeah.
Is it through continuing studies or?
Yeah, yes, through the continuing studies.
Okay, I wasn't
So
aware there was actually XMAT happening, so I'll have to look into that.
is that through, can you find out through TSA Rev? So while Don look into that to see, it shouldn't, because Biology 103, if you do drop it, then it'll be easier for you to defer. But if you want to continue taking biology because it's a university sanctioned course, then you might not be able to defer. With XMath, there is a higher possibility. But like I said, this is a case-to-case base for each student. It's very different. So Don is working hard looking into it to see what they can do for you. Don?
The charge for XMAT is there. Yeah,
Okay.
so
what? Email Dawn and let her know your situation, that you only want to remain in XMath, and then you want to drop your biology and defer to, say, January 2021. Is that when you want to defer to?
Yeah.
Okay. So just write an email to Dawn, make sure Dawn is aware of that, and make sure you have all three things. A, you want to drop your biology. B, you want to stay in XMath. And 3 is you want to defer your intake to January 2021.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Can
that
you
make
please
sense,
provide
Ashish?
me your email address?
Mehek or Dashita will be able to do that for you. Or Don, do you want to?
You can just email the intl.admissions.umbc.ca. I
All
think
right.
yeah, that's fine. It'll come to myself. So
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
thank you.
Yep, thank you for your time this evening.
Sorry?
Thank you for your time this evening, and we
Okay,
appreciate that you're taking the time to better yourself.
thank you.
Mr. Singh, do you want to restart again? If you have any questions?
No, actually, I have covered all my queries. So thank you for giving me this time and
Not a
providing
problem.
me.
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
hope to see all you guys on campus someday because this is how it makes the campus more lively at
Yeah,
UMBC. I know Don and I both miss having students on campus where we can walk around the hallway and just chat with them.
yeah,
It is a bad situation right now, but we are doing what we can.
yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Singh. And Dashita, who's next?
So there's Chetan and Shweta. If I'm not wrong, I believe that you guys are brother and sisters. Chetan and Shweta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So any one of you can start.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, we are facing some problems regarding the internet, and we are going to our uncle's house to attend the classes. So, is there any solution for this problem?
So at this time, we do recommend that if you have problems with internet, have you deferred your classes yet? Have you dropped your classes or are you still in classes right now?
We've already shifted our from May. We have already deferred the uh, like from May to September.
Okay. What about right now? Are you taking any classes right now?
No, actually, we missed our classes like for 15 days. And now we are studying online. But we are going to our uncle's house to attend the classes.
So how many classes are you taking right now?
We have taken the 5 subjects.
Okay, Don, you do your magic. I have no idea what to do here.
So would you like to defer?
Ma'am, we are already deferred from May to September. We won't like to defer from September to January.
Okay, can you please email me and make sure to include your student number as well? And I'll be happy to defer your application. But please note that classes are very likely to be online in January. I'm pretty sure they will be. And also, it may be in your benefit not to take that many classes.
Taking 5
Okay, if we are thinking of dropping some classes, that can we?
Sorry, say again?
Hello?
Can you repeat your question, please?
Actually, we are thinking of dropping some classes because we are not able to attend all the classes as we are going to our uncle's house.
Okay.
So yes, in January, I would say don't register in as many classes since you'll be doing it distance. It will just give you a little bit more time to work outside of class doing your studies. Because 5 classes is fairly heavy workload, just especially for your first semester. So I would recommend doing a few less.
Yeah. And to add to that, being online does add another twist of difficulty that does make it a little bit more challenging. So 3 to 4 is what we do recommend for first semester for international students who are taking it online right now. 5 is okay if you're physically here, because you can then run around and get help on campus. But because a lot of things are online and are on Pacific time, you may not have the resources or the academic resource available to you, unless you want to stay up later on in the evening. But right now, we do recommend that if you want to defer to January 2021, that you email Dawn at international or intl at dot admission at umbc.ca, to make sure that she is able to do that all for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So to add on to that, Shweta, you have taken 5 courses.
Hello.
I think that Shweta can drop 2 courses if she's finding it very difficult, Dawn, right? She can drop 2 courses at the moment.
So she wants to remain in the courses for this semester?
No, she wants to drop in 1 or 2 courses because it's becoming very difficult for them to cope up with 5 courses.
So if she still wants to continue with the courses for this semester for any course, then she does not need to defer. So this would be if you wanted to drop all the courses and start in January. So if you only want to drop 2 of the courses, she's going to have to talk to the registration officer about a backdated drop.
Okay.
Okay? Because we're past the add drop period now.
Okay, ma'am.
So, but if you want to email me and let me know what you would like to do, Shweta, I can direct you to who to talk to, or I can help you myself.
Dawn, hi Dawn.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm also fine. I mean, we are in conversation after a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Dawn, I just had one doubt in my mind. Like, the students who want to defer to Jan 21 intake. Now, for example, like Ashish has already taken a bio program, right? So now,
Yes.
if he wish to get deferred to Jan 21, will that, the amount, will there be a deduction of that bio fee?
So when we drop the course, there's 100% refund. So it's very important. So September 23rd was the add drop date. So I'm going to be doing some backdated drops for students that want to completely stop their courses this semester and move them forward. For those that are wanting to just drop 2 of their 5 courses or something like that, we're going to have to get special permission to do that because it is past the add drop date. But and it's not myself that would handle that, it would be the registration officer. But I'm certain, given the circumstances, that the registrar would be amenable to that.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So I believe Shweta and Chetan, your doubts are cleared. Whatever you guys have planned, if you want to drop 2 courses out of 5 that you have taken, just email us so that we can help you in dropping those 2 courses, and you can continue with the 3 courses that you have already taken. Or if you want to defer yourself altogether to Jan 21 or altogether to May 21, then also please email. So we have completed all the questions. So I believe Ashish wanted to ask one more question.
So I already got the answer. Thank you.
Perfect.
Perfect. So this is one of the things that we are doing for you. We have already crossed the drop down date. The drop down date was 23rd of September. After this, there might be some charges or something, but still, while considering you guys are as our international students, we're making sure that we are giving you all kind of leverages. Please be you can be thankful to Dawn and Richard for all the services that they are providing us, and feel free to reach out to us for any other query.
Yeah, like Dashita said that Dawn
Excuse me, ma'am.
Go ahead. Shweta?
So Chetan has been having continuous problem with his audio and video.
Okay. We just want to basically say that Dawn has went to bat for you guys to talk to her boss about making sure that you guys have the best opportunity and what we can do here for you. So they have been working hard to ensure that we understand your situation, and we do understand that COVID is not something that's fun. That we're trying to make your life a little bit more difficult. We are trying to make it as easy as possible. The university does have to abide by a lot of its policy, even though some of its policy aren't very COVID friendly. But we are doing our best and we are making exceptions. Dawn is working hard with her boss and the registrar's office to make sure that we are giving you guys these exceptions, and she is going to do her best and make sure that we are also aligned with our university policy as well. So these are the options that we did come up for you guys for this meeting. Now, we do hope that in the future, in January, whenever you decide to defer to, that you do take the courses. Your finance and everything has been set up already. We're just waiting for you to come into UMBC. So other than that, I think Cheta is back. Do you have any questions?
Richard, I just have got one question from Chetan's behalf. He just has WhatsApp me. He's having he's facing problem, I guess, on internet connectivity. So he was asking, like, as they are going to their uncle's home during the night time for getting the, online classes. So he was asking that, is there any way out of, adjusting during the like daytime, or if they would be able to get some recorded lectures, which they would be able to, they would be able to study at the time during their daytime, and they don't need to, they don't need to get into the uncle's home during the night time. That is because that uncle's home is also not very near to their place.
Yes, we do understand that, and we do appreciate how much work you guys are doing to complete your education or continue with your education. In terms of the courses, some courses are going to be asynchronous, meaning that there will be videos that you guys can download or podcasts that you guys can download and listen to. And it doesn't adhere to any scheduled time. If the courses that you guys are in right now have any scheduled meetings or scheduled lecture time, then those we aren't able to change. But there are some science courses and math courses, for example, even some in business that has asynchronous course, so video recorded courses or podcasts that you guys can listen to. I'm not sure what courses you are currently registered in right now and how the timetable is set up. But if you do decide to defer, then you can look for courses that doesn't have any set up meet time, and then you can go from there.
Something else I'd like to make note is that some classes, there is a part of the mark is participation as well. So if you are in the classes that do have meeting times, you do have to keep that in mind, that you will be expected to participate in some way. I noticed Chetan has 3 courses that have set meeting times. So basically, you will be required to meet. I did notice that some instructors have lessened the meeting times. Like if it was a 3-hour course, they are saying we're only going to meet for 1 hour or that sort of thing, but that will be in your course outline or introduction to the class. So yeah, maybe look at that as well. But for myself, I just need to know what you would like to do, and I will see what I can do for you.
So Shweta, Ashish, Chetan, and Jagjit. Any other doubts?
Nope. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you
Hello,
are.
hello. Actually, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do we have same NBC ID like in Jan 2021?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that question again?
He's asking if he's going to have the same student ID. And yes, everybody will have the same student ID. That is your student ID at UMBC in perpetuity. So forever and ever.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
And guys, Chetan, Ashish, Shweta, and Jagjit, trust me, you guys are entering in a very, very good space. First of all, if you guys are doing your program online, then there's no harm in doing online. Why? Because you are saving a lot of your money while studying online. That is the best part. The second part is the government has announced that if you complete your 50% program online and 50% on campus, you'll get the postgraduate work permit equals to like 3 years only. So I don't think so that studying online is a bad thing for you. Instead, it's a good thing for you. So take it positively. And thank you so much, Richard and Dawn, for giving us your time. Thank you very much. I know that it's a tough time for all of us, and I trust these students that they will study and they will come out well in their exams as well.
Yeah, to add to that, Dashita, right now, because you guys are studying online, there is no student fees that are attached to your tuition right now. So you are saving quite a bit of money there in terms of that. And obviously the cost of living at home is a lot lower. We do understand that there are some issues such as internet and whatnot and the different time zone, because I understand that very well because I was up at 3 o'clock last night doing a webinar. So I completely understand how you guys feel because I have to do that because I have to support my agents abroad as well. So I trust me, I feel you, I understand you, but once the struggle is over, you will be better ahead. And that when you do come to UMBC, you will be better prepared than other students that decide to defer. This is definitely going to be a plus for you. You get to know the instructor, you get to know some of the classmates. If you can participate in some of the UMBC online events, they are there to help you engage. We do have some student life led events that you guys can still participate on online. At least you get to meet some of the people. And these are some of the benefits that you do get at UMBC while you're taking classes online. Okay. So we do look forward to seeing you guys in whenever the border is open again, and we invite you guys to come in. Because like I keep on saying, Dawn and I, we miss our students on campus. We miss the big crowd of people walking around. And it's not the same this year. So if there's no more question, Dashita, are we gonna continue? No? Good?
Yeah, I think that we are good to say bye to our students, and whatever questions they have, please email it to us. Thank you so much, Dawn and Richard, once again. Thank you.
Not a problem. Now, Mehek and Dashita, if you have any questions for Dawn, please stay on if you want. Do you guys have any questions?
I do not have any questions for Dawn, and I don't think so Mehak has also got any questions.
No, then we're good.
Very smooth. Thank you so much, Dawn, for helping us.
Oh, anytime. Just email me.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Thank
Have
you
a good evening.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.